Hi everyone, welcome to episode 149 of the Army Think Tank podcast. I am Jan.
Jess,
And how are we doing this week?
I'm tired.
Same.
That's probably going to be my response for the next 6 months because of this show.
But also, isn't it our usual response anyway?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be extra though.
Extra tired. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
I am hoping, because I mean, we haven't had like a regular episode for the past 2 weeks. We've had reaction video last Friday, which we'll delve in a little bit here in a little bit. But I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I'm getting tested for sleep apnea.
Yes.
Which may, if that is the case, which may result a lot of my, not all of it, because I am a very tired person in general, but a lot of my like day tiredness, like just sitting at my computer, like trying to read and then just falling asleep kind of thing. Because of the lack of actual good sleep I'm getting at night.
Right, yeah.
But we'll keep you updated. I pick up the equipment because it's gonna be an at-home test.
Oh, interesting.
In like a month. Yeah, sadly they didn't have a time slot earlier. So I have another month to wait. But what is a month when it's been 27 years?
True.
You know?
What is one more month, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, tired is, it's our state of mind.
It's a state of being, honestly. It's a state of being.
Yeah, because now that I'm working my actual schedule too, like we go into recording this like as soon as I get off work.
Yeah.
So depending on how my day goes, sometimes I'm like a lot more tired, like from week. Like today I had zero chat time. I was on calls, almost like from 8 to 5.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. Thankfully, Wednesdays are not our busiest day, but yeah. You know. I do get like almost 2 hours of translation, like 4 hours a week of translation.
Hey, that's pretty good.
So I'll take it.
It's better than nothing.
True. I'm very honored they have entrusted me with that project.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
So considering I've only been here for like almost two months. I'll take it, you know.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. But hopefully it goes fast for you. Because I know how exhausting it can get for you, especially with the hours that you do work.
Yeah.
So I'm projecting good vibes.
Hopefully.
I mean, you're also gonna be seeing The Boys soon.
Yes, that's coming up. It's coming up. I'm so excited.
Let's get into it then.
Yes.
Speaking of, yeah, last Friday, as might as well since I mentioned it. Last Friday we reacted to RM's pre-release single, Come Back to Me.
It was so good. Oh.
I'm still reeling from it, to be honest.
Me
it was
too.
so pretty.
It was so pretty. I really just love the vibe of that music video, and the song itself is so good. I am interested to see what's going to happen next because we have the title track and the full album coming out on Friday. So the title track Lost is coming out on Friday. And I'm interested to see which direction we're heading for this album as a whole. It feels very like mono coded to me in a lot of the ways, like especially emotionally, and there's a lot less like anger.
Junie has a lot of, in a lot of ways, in like his mixtapes and his like previous like albums, how he's able to I feel like there's a lot of nostalgia in all of his like solo music, but different types of nostalgia, if that makes sense, because it's combined with like other different types of emotions, like you said, like anger, like some sadness, some like happiness, some hope, and like, but he does nostalgia so well.
I
Like, I
know.
don't know what it is.
He's such an intellectual that I think that plays really well into a lot of his albums because the writing just comes across as this like intellectual dissection of his emotions that
He
he was
is
feeling at the
so
time.
wise beyond his years.
It's just incredible how emotionally mature he is as a person and how he's able to not only just like capture a moment of emotion, but like really just like play it out throughout an entire song to like explore the ins and outs of how those emotions like affect him as a person.
Hmm.
He's just so intelligent. It's
I
like
could not agree more. It's just like there's
it's
just
unreal.
yeah, he's just like so wise beyond his years. It's absolutely insane.
And I think this album is
Cannot wait to see.
I'm excited because I have a feeling this one will be like a lot more intellectual than the other ones have been. I feel like the emotions have been at the top
Hmm.
parts of his album so far, and I feel like this one is a lot more like these were are what I'm feeling in the moment, but it's not necessarily what I'm feeling
If
now.
if that pre-release single is anything to go by, we're gonna be in for a wild
It's
ride.
gonna be wild. So come back on Sunday for our reaction of Lost, and we'll discuss next week like the album as a whole, what our thoughts were,
Absolutely.
all of that kind of stuff.
We're
Oh
probably also gonna delve a lot more in like the concept photos and everything, because yes,
yes,
they are released, but might as well do like a whole like deep dive into the album next week.
yeah, like we
Um,
normally do with the releases
yeah,
from
because I
our
mean,
boys.
we say it's a deep dive, but a lot of the time it's just like come fangirl with Jen and Jess.
It's a
Come,
lot of this. Oh my
it's
god. It's a lot of excitement. It's a lot of like we do dissect in a lot of
we
ways.
do.
But we get
That's
excited.
I think that's also why we started doing like the reaction videos, because it
Yeah,
does
cuz
allow to have the whole like I cannot speak
yeah.
moment, and then we can go like a couple days later and actually go into
Yeah.
what our brain could not compute in the moment.
100%. 100%.
Which I think is not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. You're getting like two versions of like how we reacted to to music in the music video for the first time.
You get chaos, and then
Yeah.
controlled
And
chaos.
then control chaos because we actually have thoughts now.
Sometimes,
Sometimes.
most of the time.
With this album too, we also got a very special announcement that Jimin and Junie will be doing like an album like breakdown video.
That I was
Um,
not
I
expecting,
was
but
not
it's so
expecting
so
that.
welcome.
Mini.
I I miss these. Okay, I'm gonna have to
Oh,
go rewatch their live where they did the Dalgona
oh my God.
coffee,
It's one of my favorite lives
because
of
that was like peak COVID.
that was peak COVID, and it's one of my favorite lives to date of like it's incredible. Go and watch it if you haven't watched it. But I'm really
Oh,
excited. I wonder what these episodes like. Will it be like Sushita where it's like like we're breaking down each song for an episode
oh,
or
that
like
would be so cool. Like
yeah
like the process behind every song, and
yeah.
oh, that would be so
I'm
fun.
excited. I hope that a lot of these things that they're doing during their like hiatus while they're in the military continues to be a thing as we like go forward into chapter 3 cuz I
Hmm.
love Sushita and I love this idea of like them sitting with each other and talking about
Yeah.
music and I don't know, there's something really like beautiful
I
about
also
that.
think that they've been enjoying being a lot more involved in their own
Yeah.
like TV show promotions
Yeah.
in a lot of ways, because like
100%.
going on shows are one thing, but then when you want to promote your stuff in your own way and you know exactly how you do it, and honestly they have the resources to do it. I mean, they've shown
100%.
it to us. And
100%.
so that would be so much fun. It's like bring back
Yeah.
Sushita 1000%.
Yeah. 100%. I
A
need it back.
100%. As soon as Yoongi's back, put him back in that studio right
Put it
now.
back. Let's go. Can you imagine like their first album back he does like a BTS Sushita episode?
That would give me vibes of when I don't remember exactly when that happened, but it's like way early on where they did that like interview between themselves, and then they had
Yes.
Uni like translate for them, and we got the strong power thank you out of it.
Yes, yeah, yeah,
That
yeah,
would
yeah.
give me like those vibes 1000%.
Yeah, because they used to do like where they would, when a new comeback, they would have each other interview each other, like as an album was coming back.
Yes.
I think having Sushita, and then we'll have like Run BTS come back, and whatever this
Put
new
all
show
7
is.
of them on Hyunjin's show.
Yes.
Get them all drunk and play games.
100%. Go to IU's palette.
Oh
Let's
yes.
go.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
god. I
JK needs to go on palette.
No, yes, first of all, but also bring back the Shoto view with Jessie.
Oh my god.
Put them on there.
So funny.
Get us a TXT part 2.
We need a TXT part 2. We're 20.
We thought the exact same thing. We're 20.
We're 20.
But for real, like having Mini Moni back, I feel like this is one of the like subunits that we don't see as often, but it's so like cherished whenever it does happen. So
I love them so much. I'm
so
also excited.
Like RM, like everybody is like so fucking soft when it comes to Park Jimin.
100%.
And like Judy is like, it's so apparent every time.
Yeah.
He's so soft when it comes to
I know. And I can't wait for them to like talk about music and about that kind of stuff. Like I just feel like it's a perfect combination between the two of them.
Absolutely. It's gonna be like real chill.
Yeah. It's gonna be like such soft vibes, and I'm like even the like teaser for it is very like light and airy and soft, and like
because I don't think it would give that. Yeah, it wouldn't give that vibe with any of the other members. Don't get me wrong; it would be good any other way.
No,
but to have like that very chill vibe, it's very much like Mini Moni.
Yeah, so. Mini Moni is. I love them. I love them so much.
All right. Speaking of videos, so we got the last Jin message, as we are now under 30 days of Jin being done with his military service.
21 days!
I am so excited.
I can't believe.
I miss him so much.
I know. Like, I cannot believe we have the last video of his video diaries. Like, we got the last one.
Can you imagine? Like, it feels okay. It's gonna sound really weird. It feels like yesterday that we just got the first one.
I know.
And now we just got the last one.
I know. It simultaneously went by like so quickly because we were so busy with everybody else's like solo stuff and concerts, and like all of these things were like happening all at the same time.
Yeah.
And the fact that like when he comes back, we only have a year left for all of the other members.
Basically, yeah.
It's gonna fly by. Like it's gonna be in no time they will all be here, and it'll be like,
absolutely crazy. When you look at it, like Hobie has 148.
Yeah.
It's like October is not that far away.
It's really not.
It's really wild because it feels like 2024 just started and we're already at the end of May, but details, conjecture.
Details.
But it just like, I know not to expect him to be like immediately back on like social media and everything, but just knowing that he is back.
Yeah.
I don't know, it just feels reassuring in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it feels really reassuring to be like, okay, like I feel like I don't know, like I feel like I can breathe. Like there's
we're ready for that Jin chaos.
I'm ready.
We've missed it for so long.
I've missed it. Let's go.
Because like, especially compared to the other members, like Jin, like once they announced it, he had to go.
Yeah, it was like
it was like there was like no time. And so it's like, yes, we were able to like say like see you later, goodbye, whatever, but it's just like he had to go like now.
Yeah, it was like days, and then it was like gone.
Yeah, basically. And so now, like having him back, he'll be like able to like get back into his things, go into doing whatever he wants, and like in a lot of ways enjoy his part or his time in chapter 2.
Yes, he'll
Because
finally get to enjoy.
yeah, because compared to the others, as he had to go like right now.
Yeah. He didn't get a lot of promotion.
Yeah, he didn't really have like
yeah,
that time to enjoy part like chapter 2
and it wasn't
as
even
much as the others.
Yeah, like it wasn't even a full album as it was. Like it
Oh,
was
he was
a
like
song. He was just like it was beautiful, and I love The Astronaut. It is obviously one of my favorite songs. It's just
I don't
because of
know. I don't know if it's the massive Wucho behind you or something, but I don't believe you.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. He's not my bias or anything. Like
Nope, absolutely not.
it's whatever.
Anyway, continue.
Anyway, I'm excited to have our Chaos Monster back, and I'm really looking forward. Kim Seok-jin. I'm really looking forward to whatever he has in store for us because I know it's just gonna be incredible, whatever it is.
I cannot wait. I
wait.
swear.
I can't wait.
All right. So we were speaking about the other members. Miyuki did not. He's not done.
Apparently not. Now, okay, I had a thought that this would be coming because Japan got its own version of it, and because of how long it takes to like edit things and put them into a like package that has to get approved by stuff, it takes a lot longer for us to get like DVDs and
honestly
like,
it was
that kind
like
of
basically
stuff.
just a matter of time after the show being released in theaters.
100%. We were gonna
In my
get a DVD.
opinion, but yeah, it was as usual, it was just like, oh, there it is.
There it is. Popped it on. All right. Yeah, I literally like I joined a go obviously to like get the thing, and it was just like the day it was posted, it was like, all right, we're ready, we're paying, this is it.
Yep.
So if you guys have not been on social media, I guess it would be the only way that you didn't see this. There will be a digital code of D-Day from bunch of the shows, those like behind the scenes, there's the actual show itself, and it'll all be a digital code, which I was kind of surprised by at first, but then I was like, Permission to Dance, they also did a digital code. It wasn't a physical DVD, so I think they're going to be heading into that digital code direction.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well.
Yes.
Because they still want to give you goodies, but it's just like a lot of people don't actually have CD readers anymore or like DVD readers anymore.
Yeah.
So that makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, like I love having a physical disc for things because it does like last longer over time. It doesn't necessarily degrade, but having a digital space is also like a good thing too because you're paying for the content, right? Like as soon as you pay for it, like you kind of own.
How much is it? I didn't see the price actually.
I paid 60 something. So there was 3 options for it. There was a poster set that you could get individually. There was the DVD set that you could get, or the digital code set that you could get individually, or the poster and DVD set.
Oh, got you.
Now, the digital code also comes with a photo book. It comes with like 28 photo cards. This man was not kidding around with that.
I might have to treat myself on this one.
It's great. I love it.
It's USA, please and thank you.
Yeah, I was like, I forgot that. Oh, also, if you didn't realize, now that we're talking about Weverse.
Go ahead.
The Weverse app and the Weverse merch app have merged together.
Oh.
So if you're searching for stuff, it's now all in one app.
Nice.
Just as an
FYI. I guess. Let's see here.
Yeah, I think it's like 52 USD.
It is definitely 69 USD.
I don't know. I'm looking at global, so.
I have it in my face right now.
Oh, that one is probably the set with the poster.
Oh, I don't want the posters though.
Yeah. I
Because
also
I don't
opted
have
out.
space for it.
That's the thing. I also opted out of the posters, just because I don't have space for. I still have my Mott's one from the photo book, and I
Oh,
have
wait, is
no
the
idea.
other one, is this one not available on US?
It's available on Global.
Because I see the poster set and then I see just the original.
Oh,
Huh.
yeah, the original is the one you want because it doesn't have the
Oh.
posters with it.
Interesting.
Yeah, because there's the 3 versions. Yeah, just the posters, just the original.
That's weird. Yeah,
And
that
then
one's
the set.
69. Hot damn.
Oh, it is.
I mean, just for the photo cards, I don't know what to do with it.
The global one is cheaper for some reason.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Listen, I can save 70 cents on it.
Listen, we love a good saving of 70 cents, bro. But
Alright,
yeah.
I'm gonna do this once we're done.
So anyway, you can get that on Weverse if you would like to purchase the D-Day concert experience thing. It's great. I bought it.
Yeah.
Obviously. I mean, I went to the show, so I feel like needed to have it. It was the same thing with Permission to Dance. Like,
Yeah, this is like,
that.
I mean, also especially since it's my bias, I'm just like, I have the album. You blessed me with an amazing t-shirt. I went to the theater, and so I was like, this is probably gonna be like my last hurrah before they come back all together. So, I also have Jhope, so okay. Hobie.
Jhope! We did get some like behind the scenes stuff of his pop-up that happened in Seoul for Hope on the Street. We got like a bunch of behind the scenes stuff for that as well. It's been posted on the
not on the Weverse.
I'm pretty sure it is posted on Weverse, but it's posted on their YouTube channel.
What the frickety frack?
But yeah, I'm kind of jealous that I like didn't get to go to the pop-up.
Yeah, I mean, everything is like so far away from me. So I'm just at this point where I'm like, you know,
we still
I am forever over here.
Speaking of pop-ups, we still have no explanation about the monochrome pop-up. It's
Listen.
like literally just like merch and that's it. Like what is going on here?
Hey, I can officially change my name on Weverse, by the way.
Yeah, you can. You can do a lot of things now.
Well, now that I actually have an ID with my actual name on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. JK has been a dog dad.
He's been posting on his dog dad Instagram, which first I love that the fact that he has a dog dad.
Speaking
Instagram.
of dog parent,
look at that. Look at that little floof.
She's having the time of her life.
Yeah, JK posting dog content is like great. Like I love that for him. He
absolutely
should continue to do that.
That way we know that he's dog dadding over here.
Yeah.
That did not make any sense, but no, you guys get me.
I love it. I love it. It's so great.
I'm making new words.
New words are happening.
Oh god. And last but certainly not least, you guys know that Jess is going to see TXT in a couple weeks. So obviously the tour has started. Yes. I have seen clips. I've been dying. I'm not gonna say more because I do not want to spoil anything. But yes. I've been dying every day.
TXT has kicked off their tour. They've done Oakland, LA. What was the one previous to that? Seattle?
Oh my god, did you also see that ENHYPEN were able to go to the baseball stadium in Seattle? And that was basically like a dream come true from Jay since he's from there and he's a big fan of the team.
Okay, so let me tell you this side thing about ENHYPEN because it leads back to the baseball thing because
the baseball.
It leads back to baseball is basically what it is. So lately, Len has been really into ENHYPEN. Like we
Oh.
trading videos back and forth.
Oh,
of
I see
ENHYPEN.
how it is. Okay, continue.
Because on her timeline on like TikTok, a bunch of the concerts came up, and she was just like, "Wow, they're really good." At
Is she
performing."
finally joining the group?
I don't know. We've talked about biases. I mean, like
Oh.
I've had my bias from the beginning, like from Island.
Who is it again?
Sunghoon.
Yeah, that makes sense.
My ice prince.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it does.
Please continue.
It really does. Based on my other biases from other groups, it makes a lot of sense.
I don't know what you mean. You're basically almost always picking the eldest.
Yeah. What can I say?
I'm not surprised.
I like an older man. Don't know what to tell you. Yeah, so we've been like trading videos back and forth. I feel like if we got an ENHYPEN concert in Canada, her and I would go. Like we would definitely.
Oh, I would 1000% go as well.
Yeah, like
yeah. That is not even a question.
No.
Who is she leaning towards? By the way, do you remember?
It's between a couple of them.
Okay.
But Heesung pops up a lot on her.
Listen,
email.
Heesung is a problem in general. Just like for me, Yeonjun is like a problem in general. Heesung is a problem in general.
So like that, he's been popping up a lot on her timeline. I'm not saying anything, but like,
I mean, my ENHYPEN bias has been known for a while.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, I'm a Jake bias. I have something for that Australian accent, okay?
She also really likes Jake too. I feel like though,
he's
like,
funny. He's really funny.
Jake's everyone's bias. Like, let's be real here. Like,
you'd be surprised. Most people apparently the most bias is either Nikki or Heesung.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's either Nikki or Heesung. It's
one
of those
Nikki
two.
has that snatch waist.
I know.
He's so slim.
It's unreal.
I was like, can you share?
Share it to me. Anyway,
I just wanted to but yeah, really the Jay thing was like really sweet because obviously he grew up in Seattle and everything. And so I just had to mention because like we talked about TXT and being in the US and everything.
Sorry.
So
TXT, yes. Yeah, I'll be going to TXT in Chicago on the 5th and 6th. Because we got 2 dates for that concert. I finally have my outfits put together.
Oh, nice. You'll have to send me pics.
Yes. Pics will be posted. You guys will see like all of the stories and stuff on our Instagram, Army ThinkTank podcast. It's all on there. I am usually the one posting anyway, so like you'll see a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, usually repost or like on my personal account. So if you see it pop twice, it's probably because of that. Either that or you also follow Jess on her personal account.
Yeah, either that or you follow me on my personal. It's one or the other.
But anyway, are you ready for songs of the week?
I think so.
All right. Do you want to go first since you've been vibing over there?
Sure. So BTS song this week, for like both of us, it's obviously Come Back to Me. That's like a part of the
yeah, that one
BTS
is like by default on there. So
100%.
We went for like other songs.
Yes. So additional to that, my BTS song is Friends by V. I feel like that song is such a vibe. Like I really love that song. If you guys watched our reaction to it, you know how much I love it because it was just
the fucking ring part was like
my favorite. And my non-BTS song, because I've been listening to like a lot of Come Back to Me with my playlists. Reflection by Namjoon from the Wings album has been a lot on repeat lately, especially because the weather is very rainy. And I don't know, that song just like again, it hits that like nostalgia button really well. And yeah, it's a vibe.
I feel yeah. All right. So my BTS song this week was very much a last minute choice, but also reflects how I've been feeling the past couple of weeks. regarding a lot of things, but it is I'm fine because I'm either trying to convince myself or I'm actually fine. So it's either one or the other.
It's one or the other.
I was like, it just felt fitting, you know. And I mean, it's just a banger song, also.
It's a banger.
So, and my non-BTS song is "Red" by The Rose because one, that's not surprising, and two, that's not surprising.
No,
thank you.
I freaking love that song. Hearing it in concert is so good.
Oh my god, that sounds like a dream.
Yeah, it was so good.
But anyway, this brings us to the end of this week's episode.
Yes,
as usual, we have a new podcast episode coming out every Thursday and a new clip coming out every Sunday at 3 p.m. EST. You can also listen to us on the go, basically on any app where you would listen to your podcasts on the go. You can also find us on our social medias at Army Think Tank or at Army Think Tank Podcast. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified whenever we post a new video. On that note, have a good week. And we'll see you on Sunday and then on next Thursday.
See you later.
Bye-bye.